Hello everybody, Mr. LEGO Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're taking a look at a LEGO Ninjago movie set. This is Spinjitzu Training. This set is recommended for ages 6 to 14. It is set number 70606, and it has around 109 pieces. So, this is the first, I guess, technically the first LEGO Ninjago movie set that I've gotten, not including the minifigures series, but, yeah, so this is the first actual, I guess, box set I've gotten, so, I'm gonna see if it is good, because, the price-to-part ratio seems to be okay, but let's see if it actually has some decent stuff in it. So, here at the top we've got the LEGO Ninjago movie logo, and then we've got Lloyd here on the side, or corner, for the box art, which looks pretty cool. Then we got all the set info there, and then of course we have the actual set, which it looks like, I believe this is, like, supposed to be in the Destiny's Bounties, so that's pretty cool. Here on the back pretty much just shows all the stuff that's included, and all the stuff you can do with what's included, so that's pretty neat. And that is honestly really it, not really too much stuff on the sides, actual size of the minifigure, and yeah. So, let's actually go ahead and open this thing up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just open this up with this little punch hole right here. And I'm going to try not to break it too badly. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, and dump out all the bags. And I'll go ahead and close up the box and put it off to the side. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have got. So, we have one bag of pieces, another bag of pieces, and a bag of small pieces. And the instruction manual, of course. So, without any further ado, let's get building. Okay, so the next thing we'll be taking a look at is the instruction manual. So, we'll just go ahead and take a quick look through here. So on the front, pretty much same stuff as on the front of the box. Here it shows that if you are confused, you should organize your pieces, then minifigures, and then of course the rest of the set, and we end up with the final product. Here we have a little poster type thing for the LEGO Ninjago movie, which looks really cool. Then on the next page we have a list of, I think, pretty much all of the LEGO Ninjago movie sets, except for a few. It's missing the Garma Mecha Man set, and it's also missing the Jellyfish sub. So those are the sets that this page is missing. It also doesn't have the collectible minifigures, of course, but yeah. Advertisement for the LEGO Ninjago movie I guess just app games, so I guess, oh, there's gonna be, I guess, oh, okay, so I guess it's just the same Lucro app they've been using, so yeah. And then an advertisement for the LEGO Ninjago movie video game, so that's pretty cool. I don't think I'll be getting it, although it does look kind of cool, but I don't know. Not really too sure. And then here we have a little thing for LEGO Worlds, and there's a code here that you can unlock this little vehicle in the game. Not sure why they would give you this code in this set, because one thing is that vehicle comes in the Ninjago City Chase set, so I'm not sure why they would put the code in this set. I'm sure they probably put it in the other set, but yeah, not sure why they would put it in this set. And then here we have a little advertisement for LEGO Ninjago The Ride, so at Legoland. And then our good old list of pieces, and that is pretty much it for the instructions. So let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigures. Okay, so the first minifigure we'll take a look at here is Kai, and he is right now in his, I guess, regular ninja outfit. So yeah, you can see here is all of the printing here on the front. Very nice printing, very good. So yeah, he's also got this little, little, I guess, shoulder armor type, or shoulder pad type of piece, that I believe that was used in Skybound. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if we've seen this, that piece in this gunmetal gray color before, so if we haven't, that's pretty cool to see, and I actually have never gotten this type of shoulder pad piece, so it's pretty cool. He can hold both swords on the back, so, and they are both facing both the same direction, so kind of different than what I'm kind of different than from used to what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and take a look at his face print. So I'll just go ahead and also take off that. So yeah, but there is his face print. You can see he's got, I guess, sort of like a little bandage right there on his forehead, and he's also got an alternate expression. So this is more of his, I guess, serious type of face, I guess. And he's also got some cool back printing. He's got, I guess, some sort of symbol there on the back of his torso, and also some little black line at the bottom, guys, kind of just to represent the, I guess, maybe his belt that he's wearing. Yeah, it continues also onto the front. But yeah, this is a very cool figure, and I believe there's actually a bit of Ninjago language right there, and if you translate it, there's, I believe, a website you can translate it at. If you translate it, it translates to fire, so that is actually really cool. So there's actually some more stuff you can translate in this set other than just the minifigures. So, but before we take a look at all of that, let's take a look at the next minifigure. So the next minifigure we have here is Zane, and his outfit is similar yet pretty different from Kai's. So you can see he's got this little bit of a quiver on the back, and his main weapon is a bow and arrow, so pretty cool to get that piece. You can see he's also got some printing here on the top. I forgot to show that off with Kai. And also I did forget to mention, but you guys probably already know, the mask is actually 2 pieces, which is something that I was not expecting when I first saw the pictures released for these sets. So, or just really just the first trailer for the Ninjago movie in general. But yeah, I was not expecting it to be in 2 pieces, but it is. Something that's different about Zane's, that's pretty much different from the rest of the ninjas' outfits, is that his is, I guess, more right-angled. So you can see, like, the little curves at the robes are pretty much like just right angles, just curved right angles. So trying to get it to focus here, but yeah, and also similar to Kai, he's also got some Ninjago language on there that translates to ice, so that's pretty cool. He's also got a little walkie-talkie there as well, and he's got, I guess, pretty basic printing for the legs, but it does look pretty cool that he does get toe printing, which is pretty cool as well. We don't really see that a whole lot, but yeah. Here's a look at the back again, but yeah, let me go ahead and take off some of the stuff. So yeah, two-piece mask, you have to take that off. I'll go ahead and take off, just pretty much take off all the little, accessories. There we go. Okay, so you can see his face print. This is, I guess, his more serious face, but then his alternate face is very happy, which is pretty neat. So yeah, looks, just focus for a second. Is it gonna focus? Okay, there, no. Alrighty, but yeah, so he's got, his face is just, he has a big smile right there on his face, which is pretty funny. And he's also got some cool back printing there as well. So there isn't a whole lot else to Zane, so let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the set. Okay, so here is the rest of the set, the rest of the Spinjitzu training. And so now I believe this is supposed to be like a dojo inside the Destiny's Bounty, so it's pretty cool. It comes with just a few little things. So the main build is actually really cool. It's this thing right here. And you can see there's more of that Ninjago language there. There's a little bit of a scroll there. You can see it's got like kind of the scrolls at the top of the little paper thing. But so yeah, that is actually a printed piece. That is not a sticker, which is really cool. So no stickers in this set. But that actually translates to Dojo Wu. So I guess that's what the dojo is called. It's named after Wu, after Master Wu. So yeah. Also with this thing, there's this little lantern right here, which uses a trans red minifigure head, which I think is very cool. We haven't really. I feel like we're going to be getting a lot of those colored, those type of, I guess, colored heads in this series of LEGO Ninjago movie sets. You can also take off these little weapons here on the side. So you've got one with like a fist on it, and then one with like a claw on it. And these are pieces we've seen before, but yeah, it's just nice to get those. I'm gonna go ahead and move the minifigures out of the way. So we get 3 other little small builds. So we get this little thing that I guess the ninja are supposed to hit. However, one thing that disappoints me about this is that I expected it to spin when you hit it, but unfortunately not. It's just locked in place, so it's a bit disappointing. You can still like hit it and all that, but it just won't like stay on the ground. It won't spin at all, which kind of stinks. This is actually pretty cool. This is supposed to be, I guess, sort of an Easter egg in this set. So this helmet is actually the Helmet of Shadows. That's what it's called in the television show for Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu. So yeah, it's supposed to be a reference to the TV show, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool that we get a reference in such a small set like that, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the ninja can just sort of, like, hit this around, try to knock it out, just use that as, like, a training dummy. Just hit it a bit, just knock it out of here for right now, as well as that. And then the last little thing that we get in this set is this little sword rack. So you get 2 extra katanas, so in total you get 4 katanas in the set. You get 2 with Kai, and then you also get 2 on this little rack thing here. So that's, if you do like getting a lot of katanas, this is a good set for that. But yeah, something that when I saw the pictures for this set, I wondered how this worked, because I thought it uses, I thought this was going to use like the piece where you can put the swords in, but I thought it would be able to attach to a minifigure. Apparently that's not the case. It uses this sort of new type of piece. I'm not actually sure if this is a new piece or not, but it's definitely new to me. I have not seen it before, so yeah, that's very cool. And they basically just did it like that, so yeah, pretty neat little thing there. But yeah, there honestly isn't a whole lot else to this set. Like it's a pretty small set, so you can't really expect too much, I guess, details and all that, but yeah, pretty cool little neat set, but before I get too in-depth about my thoughts, let's go ahead and jump right into the end of the video. Okay, so before we get into my final thoughts on this set, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the extra pieces we get in this set. So, what's probably one of my favorite things is that we get 2 extras of these lower half of the ninja's masks pieces. So we got an extra one of one from Kai's, and also one extra one from Zane's, so that is pretty cool. We got 2 of those. We've also got an extra one of these sort of, I guess, claw type pieces. We've also got an extra brown stud. We've got an extra, I guess, light tan plate, 1x1 plate. We got a hollow stud, 1x1 hollow stud in black. And then some other Technic pieces here. So we have one of these sort of Technic pins, and then also one of these Technic pin bushings. So in brown. So I don't know if I've seen that piece in that color before. So that's pretty nice to get. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for extra pieces, and it's time for my final thoughts on this set. So overall, I think this is a really good set. So the price to part ratio is, I think, pretty decent. You get 109 parts for just $10, and I feel like this is a good little starter pack for the LEGO Ninjago movie. So if you're not sure, maybe if you don't really like Ninjago and if you want to try to get into some of the LEGO Ninjago movie sets, so you can maybe get into more, this would be a good starter set because you get 2 minifigures. You get Kai and Zane; those are pretty cool characters as well as some cool little other stuff, a little just training area, and then you can just play with your minifigures. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think this is a good small set. The price to part ratio is pretty good. You get a lot of cool stuff in it, and there's also even there's even a Easter egg, of course, with the Helmet of Shadows there. But yeah, there honestly really isn't a whole lot else to say about this set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building.